I don't know why I do this to myself, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I just hold on, woman. I get she got something stronger than this. So I'm going to be happy, hopefully, when Netflix releases the Resident Evil series. I got to look into that and see when exactly they're going to release it, or if they got things started because of the whole COVID thing. But it's pretty much because of the whole COVID situation, everything's been pushed back. So back in 2002, I think when the first Resident Evil film came out, I was like, that's all right. I was expecting something else, but it was okay. So, they took a different approach of how things got started. And then the next one, it was supposed to be about them in the streets of Raccoon City fighting off the infected. They didn't, you know how I'm struggling. I'm gonna try not to take too long on this review. I promise. I'm gonna try my best not to. But you know how you start off watching something, and it has the potential to be something far greater than what it is, but they just can't get out of their own way. The director can't get out of his own way, and they want to do a story, and I just don't know why the people who actually create this story let these people tarnish the. I don't understand it. Like I don't like you have this body of work from the video games, and then on top of that, there's not a lot of great video game movies that's been out there, and so you, I'm trying to figure out why. How is it so hard for like you just get people who just don't play the video games and don't stay true to the essence, I guess that's the word I'm looking for, or just the story. I just don't understand how hard is that. I know on video games you gotta tweak this, tweak that because it's make believe and some things it just don't make any sense to me whatsoever why they can't get these some of these video game movies right. It's only been Mortal Kombat, the first one. That's one video game movie that I watched. Then after that, Sonic the Hedgehog, and I can't think of anyone else. I really can't. I just can't. I don't understand. So, anyways, let's get into this movie. Resident Evil, the final chapter. So, 5.5 out of 10 on IMDb, 37% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 49% on Metacritic. The T virus, this is synopsis, the T virus unleashed by the evil Umbrella Corp has spread to every corner of the globe, infesting the planet with zombies, demons, and monsters. Demons? What demons? Anyways, Alice, who is not a character of choice in any of the video games, any of them, played by the beautiful and talented, I still like her as an actress, Mila Jovovich, a former Umbrella employee turned rogue warrior, joins her friends on a last chance mission to storm the company's headquarters located deep underneath what used to be Raccoon City, but the Red Queen, played by Ever Anderson, knows that Alice is coming and the final battle will determine. Sorry, had to yawn, had to get. I'm sorry. Been a long day. Determine if the rest of mankind lives or dies. The initial release date was December 13th, 2016. Director Paul W.S. Anderson. Box office 312.2 million, and the budget was 40 million. What do I know? I mean, I guess because it's the final one and people want to see the how it ends. This is what they did, and that's what happened to me. I've watched every one. My dog on mustache. I need to trim this damn thing. Wild hairs. Anyways, I watch every Resident Evil film, hoping that it could be better. Seeing that they introduced these other new characters on there, hoping that they would fulfill my Resident Evil passion as a fan of this game series. Just hoping that they would do right, and they didn't. But like I said, people just wanted to finish off the series, just like me. That's how I am sometimes. Sometimes I get invested into something, and I'm like, I just got to see how it finishes off. I'm gonna stop doing that to myself. I think after this, I think I have to. So the cast, of course, Mila Jovovich is Alice, Ali Lauder, the beautiful actress, I like her, comes back as Claire Redfield, and they never explain where did Claire go. I don't think they explain. They don't never explain where these main characters that survive where they go and run off to. Sometimes I just don't understand it. Ruby Rose was in this. Abigail, she got killed off. That's a spoiler. I don't care. Um, William Levy as Christian. Ian Glenn played as Dr. Alexander, who was a clone as many clones can be. Who, if you don't know who Ian Glenn is, he was Ser Jorah on Game of Thrones. Very good actor by the way. Sean Roberts as Albert Wesker, who pretty much got thrown to the side like he ain't nobody. I mean, it's I just don't. Anyways, so pretty much that's what this movie was all about. The Red Queen wound up contacting Alice. What was the last one? They went to Washington D.C. and they were supposed to battle all these big hordes of zombies, but Wesker wound up turning on them. Go figure. And Leon was there, and now Leon isn't. So I guess Leon got killed off in the last one, but they never explained that. So where is Leon at? Or I guess they did say that pretty much Wesker turned on him, and he pretty much what did they say? They said something about I hope he didn't lose any, didn't sorry. See there? I wasn't yawning until we came to this review. I'm mad now. So, anyways, uh, I guess they were saying that I hope Wesker, you didn't lose any other loose ends or whatever. Guess that was code of saying he killed everybody in Washington when they showed up there. So I don't know. I just don't know. All I can say is that for people who haven't played the games, they'll probably like this movie. For people who are fans of this series of the video games, you're not gonna like it, or you're probably just like me who got invested into it and just want to finish off the story because it's the last one, and you're like, thank God. So hopefully they can pick up on the Netflix series and get this right. I don't much want to talk about it no more. I don't want to talk about how watching this movie kind of it can make people dizzy because of the edits and cuts of the action scenes. It's like you jumping around, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like you've been directed for quite some time, and I don't know. I'm like, I don't think that's how you should shoot action scenes. But what do I know? They made 312 million on this, so I'll shut up. But other than that, I'm not gonna tell y'all to not watch the film. I'm just gonna tell y'all like I didn't really enjoy it. It's to me. So if you've seen this movie, tell me what you think, which I already know. Sign off in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, you guys be safe out there, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.